Show me a better footballer. Just show me a better striker. This season has not been all too great for her because her partners, her accomplices when it comes to her strike partners have been injured. We've had Frank Kirby out injured for a long time. Hada also out. I know, thank God Hada is back. Yes. Guess who gave her the assist? No prize for guessing. It's Hada. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Brodd Talk. My name is MRM Chibiki Alexander, aka Simply Brodd. Wow. You can already hear the excitement in my voice, and you know that something great. Of course, you should already know. Okay, first of all, I want to apologize because this episode is coming late. Over the weekend when I was supposed to record, and I was cheering a fellow Nigerian at doing an attempt to break a world record, and she did break and even she set another one. She broke the world record and set a new world record for the longest time an individual spent cooking. So that's just by the way. So I went to support her. Her name is Hilda Basi, and you must have heard of her by now. But that's by the way, as I've said. On today's episode of Brodd Talk, we are going to talk about Chelsea FC women doing it again and again and again. Also, we'll talk about the world best player and the best coach. We'll also talk about a new manager for the men's team, review the Nottingham Forest match, and also have like a small talk on Mendy, Kepa. Okay, let's dive right in. So on today's episode, I am not going to focus on any negatives, only positive, because we won the FA Cup again for the third straight time. Like, it is not something that a lot of teams have done. I don't know in the women's game if somebody has done it. I should. But it's one of those feats that you look at and you say, yes, this team is resilient. This team will give their all to the dying minute, to the blast of the whistle, and everything. They will give their all, and that's what the girls did. The match wasn't the best match. It wasn't the most outstanding match, but one moment of brilliance. And Sam Kerr, she did it again and again. Show me a better footballer. Just show me a better striker. This season has not been all too great for her because her partners, her accomplices when it comes to her strike partners have been injured. We've had Frank Kirby out injured for a long time. Hada also out. I know, thank God Hada is back. Yes. Guess who gave her the assist? No prize for guessing. It's Hada. So Hada is back. Hada was out injured, so she needed to do a lot of things, like try to add something to her game, come back, a lot of movement and all. Like, because other people that would do that when out of the team. But I'm glad that it did not really stop her. Apart from the last time we had a big game player like this was the day Drogba for the main team, and she's a player that you want to have in your ranks. She is one of those players. Like, she is her. Yeah. And Emma Hayes, my beautiful Emma. It's going to happen one day, and I hope it isn't Portsmouth or Wrexham. Yeah, I love Wrexham, but yeah, I hope it isn't that or Huddersfield or Sunderland. But I know Emma Hayes is going to like coach in it. Maybe in the next 3-4 years. I don't think women's football will be where the men game is, but yeah, maybe it would have grown to a higher. The women's game would have grown to a new height, and then maybe Emma Hayes wouldn't need to like step into the men's game. But if it has not grown to a new height, I think, or if it does not move close to the men's game, I think in the next 2 or 3 seasons we should be seeing her coaching a men's team, a men's professional football team, and it will be great. I hope it is Chelsea. I hope it is Chelsea because I know her quality. We know her quality. 12 trophies in 11 years. The most successful CFCW manager of all time. Yeah. She deserves every bit of flowers that you want to give her. And yeah, she dedicated it to the Chelsea fans and endearing her more, making her to be in her heart forever. We'll always remember her. And now that we've placed the FA Cup in the bag, we have it in the bag, we are shifting our focus, to the WSL. As I mentioned in the last episode, it is in our hands, and I trust the girls. I trust Emma Hayes. I trust everybody, Millie Bright. I trust and Catherine Badger. I trust everybody to put their hands on deck to bring this one home. I know we are going to do it. I'll put my money on it if I am a betting guy, but I'm not, so yeah. So I just know we are going to win the WSL title again. It's going to be fun winning the double. We've done maybe not the treble, but a treble. It will be fun winning a double because I think for every of us, that should be like the POS minimum, win the double. Now let's move to the men's team. News coming out today is that Mauricio Pochettino is the new Chelsea manager. It has been around for a while, the rumors and everything, and then the news guys, like the media, bringing out the news after 2 weeks. Like every day they make it sound as if it's just breaking. I think you get the new details and you read the article, you listen to the podcast, or you do anything, and you still don't get new information. It's still the same old thing recycled all over again. So Mauricio Pochettino, but now it has been confirmed. The big guys have confirmed it. If when I'm talking about big guys, I'm talking about the big guy. That's Fabrizio Romano, my goat, when it comes to transfers and everything. So he confirmed it and he said, "Here we go." When he says "here we go," it is almost set in stone. So yeah, Mauricio Pochettino. I still don't see the whole boss. I'm sorry, I still know. Everybody that knows me know that once he comes in, I'm going to give him 100% support because he will be the manager or head coach. I don't know the details for now of Chelsea Football Club, so I'm going to support him. But for now, I still don't see the whole buzz around him and everything. Yeah, Nottingham Forest match review. Like, I also didn't watch this match because I was also at Hilda's, but like going back to watch the highlight, not just the highlight, extended highlights of the match, and also going through some Twitter. So you see, I am not coming here to like talk as an authority since I didn't watch the match, but just pick a few things. Mendy and Kepa, I have been calling for Mendy to start, and I don't regret it. I think it gives us an understanding that we have two goalkeepers who are both maybe not good enough for Chelsea at this point. They've done their part. Mendy helping us to win the Champions League, Kepa the Europa League. So yes, they are good goalkeepers on their day, but maybe not at the level that we want for where we are going and everything. Yeah, they've done their job, and maybe it's time to move forward to a new chapter. So they are just, for me, I think they are just the same our halves. I think they are two halves of a bad coin, the same bad coin. So yeah, and I'm talking about their current form. For me, I think they are still good goalkeepers, but based on current form, nah. So I hope we find. I am still not also in on the Onana news and everything. If you ask me for a goalkeeper, there's only one goalkeeper I've always had my eyes on for the longest time. It isn't happening, I know, but Donnarumma, I love him. I'm only going to tell you that I really want him at Chelsea, though I know he's not going to leave PSG to come to Chelsea and everything. And the transfer looks like it is very much unlikely. I'm just saying, this is somebody I want to see at Chelsea. So Raheem Sterling is scoring a brace. I was listening to a podcast earlier today, and one of the hosts was like, "Oh, maybe this is a new tonight." I don't know, cause he said he saw the body language. I only saw Raheem Sterling with the ball 3 times, 2 resulting to the goal, and then the one that Joe Rowell the tackle, the nice tackle from the Nottingham Forest captain and everything. So yeah, I didn't watch like every touch, every movement from him, so I can't really say if it's like a new direction he's moving in, if he's going to really take this as a new way of playing, like kickstart his form, because his form has been horrible. Those 2 goals were his first goals since January 1st against Nottingham Forest. Yes. So yeah, the first leg. So yeah, and he scored 2 more goals. So that's it. So I don't know if, but I really hope, because if he's ready to work with Mauricio Pochettino, as the media are claiming, then he should start playing to prove that he deserves a place in the team. Also, to add a bit of transfer rumor, maybe not really transfer rumor, shouldn't be a transfer rumor if not for lies. So news broke out that Thiago Silva is looking to move back to Brazil. That is, he wants to move back to Brazil and everything. So, but the report is false, because both his wife and himself came out to post on social media that there is no truth to this story and he's staying at Chelsea. So I think he said, except the club, I'm telling you that they want to move him, or they want to move on from him and everything, or the manager does not want him to stay. But if not, he's staying. So yeah, that about Thiago Silva. And this episode I planned it to be shorter than it is. So yeah, you guys got your money worth. We've come to the end of this episode. Don't forget to subscribe on all social media. What am I saying? Let me take that again. Don't forget to subscribe on all your favorite podcast platforms and on YouTube. Also follow me on all social media platforms at Simply Brodd, SYMPLYBRODD. And let's take the conversation over there. Until then, keep the blue flag flying high. Ciao.